morning, all of you. Today's topic is hot wire anemometer. So, what is the hot wire anemometer? Hot wire anemometer is a device used for measuring the velocity and direction of the fluid. This can be done by measuring the heat loss of the wire, which is placed in the fluid stream. The wire heated by electric current. Now we start the hot wire anemometer in following way. First, introduction. Second, principle. Measuring of rate of fluid using a hot wire instrument, and advantage and disadvantage. Now we start first the introduction about the hot wire anemometer. So hot wire anemometer works when electrically heated wire is placed in flowing gas stream. Heat is transferred from the wire to the gas, and hence the temperature of the wire reduced, and due this the resistance of the wire also change. This change is resistance of the wire become a measure of flow rate. Now what is the principle? So the hot wire anemometer consists of two main parts. First is conducting wire and second is Wheatstone bridge. So hot wire anemometer main parts of arrangement are conducting wire placed in the ceramic body, and leads are taken from the conducting wires and they are conducted to one of the limbs of the Wheatstone bridge to enable the measurement of change in resistance of the wire. So the basic principle of hot wire anemometer. So types of hot wire anemometer. There are two methods of measuring the flow rate using the hot wire bridge or a circuit combination, namely constant current method and constant temperature method. Now let us the measurement of rate of fluid using a hot wire instruments. This figure is hot wire instrument, that is main part of potentiometer, standard resistance, battery, heat wire, pipe. So basically flow of fluid in the inlet direction and outer direction is written. So the meter is placed in between the hot Wheatstone bridge. So in hot wire anemometer, the heat transfer electrically to the wire which is placed in the fluid stream. The Wheatstone bridge is used for measuring the temperature of the wire regarding the resistance. The temperature of the wire remain constant for measuring the heating current, thus the bridge remain balanced. This is the very important the balancing of the Wheatstone bridge. So the standard resistance is connected in series with heating wire. The current across the wire is determined by knowing the voltage drops across the resistor, and the value of voltage drops is determined by potentiometer placed in the circuit. So equation determine the heat loss from the heated. This equation is used where V is the velocity of the fluid flow and rho density of fluid, and A and B are the constant. Their value depends on dimension and physical properties of fluid and wire. So this is the very important for property of hot wire material and fluid. So types of hot wire anemometer is: first type, constant current method hot wire anemometer. The bridge arrangement along with the anemometer has been shown in figures. So the anemometer is kept the flowing gas stream to measure the flow rate. A constant current is passed through the sensing wire, that is the voltage across the bridge circuit is kept constant, that is not varying. Due to the gas flow, heat transfer takes place from the sensing wire to the flowing gas, and hence the temperature of the sensing wire reduces, causing a change in temperature of sensing a wire or a unit. So due to this galvanometer, which was initially zero position deflect, and this deflection of the galvanometer become a measure of flow rate of the gas when calibrated. So this figure is constant current method hot wire anemometer. Gas flow in inlet section and outlet section, hot wire anemometer, battery, read galvanometer, and that things of the various part of constant current method of hot wire anemometers. Second part or a types of constant temperature method hot wire anemometer. The breeze arrangement along with the anemometer has been shown in figures. Anemometer is kept in following gas stream to measure the flow rate. A current is initially passed through the wire. Due to the gas flow, heat transfer takes place from the sensing wire to the following gas, and this tends to change the temperature and hence the resistance of the wire. So the principally this method is maintain the temperature and resistance of the sensing wire at a constant level. Therefore, the current through the sensing wire is increased to breeze sensing wire to have a initially resistance and temperature. The electrical current required to bringing back to resistance and hence the temperature of the wire to its initially condition becomes a measuring flow rate of the gas when calibrated. So this figure is constant temperature of hot wire anemometers. Now we discuss about advantage and disadvantage of hot wire anemometers. First we about the advantage. For measurement of steady velocities of the constant temperature type is often used. Main application of hot wire anemometer for measurement of the rapidly functioning velocity. So majority application is gas flow meters. Disadvantage of hot wire anemometer: fine wire has limited physical strength due to the grit accumulation. Calibration of the instrument change. Thank you.